If you think of hybrid, what's the first vehicle that comes to mind? It's probably a Toyota Prius. For over 30 years now, Toyota has been refining the hybrid technology, and we are now into 6th generation of hybrid technology here at Toyota. If you would have came to me a couple years ago and said you wanted a Toyota Prius, I would have said it took years to get one. But with everything going on in the world, that's changed. You can now get a Toyota Prius. If you would have been looking for a Toyota Prius, maybe you're shopping for a Corolla, maybe you're shopping for a Camry, you might have told me they were too expensive. But with everything going on right now with government incentives, credits, and all of that stuff, you can finally afford them. If your grandpa maybe had an old Prius, if your uncle had an old Prius, maybe it's a car you never, ever would have gotten into. I probably would have said the exact same thing. But in 2024, Toyota launched the 6th generation of Prius. And guys, just look at this thing. In 2021, Toyota started working on a plug-in version of the Toyota Prius. And here I am today with an XSE Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. Like I said, this is a model that traditionally has been something we're not able to get our hands on, so we haven't been able to tell you guys about it. But this is a vehicle that you guys need to learn about, and it's one that might be the perfect fit for your family, offering both functionality in the city, on the highway, short drives, long drives, everything in between. And guys, like I said, for once, they're affordable. It's a big, big deal. Right up front, let's talk about the engine. It has a 2-liter engine paired with a plug-in hybrid. What that means, guys, is first of all, you have both a hybrid powertrain and an electric powertrain. A lot of noise to tell you guys one very, very simple thing. Guys, every single day, this vehicle has roughly a 65-kilometer range of complete electric power. So all of your shopping, all of your running around with the kids, getting to work, all of that driving is now done for cents while it charges every single night overnight, and you wake up with that same range every single day. But guys, I don't want an EV. I don't want the range. I don't want to deal with it. That's where these plug-in hybrids come in, guys. With this vehicle, it still has a complete hybrid powertrain that you guys are, a lot of you are used to, maybe in a Prius or a Corolla or something like that, or maybe you're just looking for something more efficient. Guys, this still has that. Once you're through that electric range, you still have somewhere between 800 to 1,000, depending on what day it is, what the temperature is, you still have close to 1,000 kilometers of range on that gas vehicle as well. So it's the best of both worlds, that if you want to go to Toronto, maybe you want to go and visit the kids down at the beach, whatever you're looking to do, this vehicle can do all of it. And on top of all of that, guys, it has 220 horsepower. So you're gonna have a little bit of fun driving. Because it's that EV based, it's very torquey, and ultimately, guys, it's something that is gonna deliver very smooth, efficient power and look damn good doing it, okay? One more thing to note, this one does qualify for all the incentives at this moment. I'm not gonna get into the incentives because they could change. All of those programs could change. Just know there's a lot of noise around this vehicle, both at the government and from Toyota, and all trim levels do qualify. So this one's in those credits. So let's get into it. Like I said, guys, this is our mid-level trim. So you get some of your creature comforts with some of your tech. So right up front, one of the biggest things, guys, is just that sleek design with your LED headlights. It looks fast, it looks aggressive, and honestly, these headlights to me are gorgeous. So I've always really, really liked that. And then up front, one thing we're gonna touch on right away is all of these, we know they're urban vehicles, they all have the parking sensors on them. That's on all trim levels, on both the front and the rear. You've got the beep beep sensors is what I always like to call them. It's gonna keep you away from other cars, away from poles, and ultimately keep your investment looking good the way it does right now, okay? As you come down the vehicle, this is the trim level where we start to get some of our aesthetic look good. You know, some of our prettiness, a little bit more than the SE model, okay? You've got the really nice big 19-inch alloys on this vehicle. I think they look really sharp with that low profile style. One thing to note, guys, is because it's the EV based, we know it's in town, all of that, they'll actually handle a little nicer. You'll find it'll corner a little tighter, some of those things with those tires. This is one of those vehicles that really benefits from a nice low profile tire from functionality standpoint. And one thing as we go by, I always highlight, kind of nice, they've got the tucked in handle here. Some people are always wondering where your rear handle is. It's kind of tucked in the back there. And then as we come around the vehicle here, one of the things we always like to talk about here on the Prius is that ultimately, guys, this is that hatchback style. So you've got a lot of room here in terms of cargo room. One comment I like to always highlight as well is some of the changes here with this glass. If you've driven some of our previous generation Priuses, I really suggest come out and try some of these changes. Some people previously just didn't like the design of some of these rear glasses. So we know that, and they've continued to try to change it. Obviously, one of the big goals here of the Prius is working on aerodynamics, working on efficiencies and some of those things. So with that, they've come up with some unique designs over the years. If you didn't like previous generations, come and try this one. We've changed it again. We've tried something different. So see if this is a design that you guys like. Coming down the rest of the vehicle here on the back, some of the nice changes you'll really like is we no longer have the blue Toyota logo. So with that, especially on the Prius, presents itself very differently. It's all about the Prius nameplate back on the back here. And then we've got our Beyond Zero logo on the back, which you're gonna see on a lot of our hybrids and plug-in hybrids and stuff like that now. Coming in the back of the vehicle here, a few things we'll quickly touch on. We'll get into a lot more inside the vehicle. In the back here, you do have a charge cord that comes with the vehicle. So you've got 2 ports on the outside. We'll touch on that after as well. But your cord does come with the vehicle. So in this big mess here of plastic, I get a stage 1 cord with the vehicle. So what that means is you can plug into a 120 volt plug, and on the vehicle, you have a J1772 plug. A little technical for you, but just so you guys are aware what that one is. You can do quite a few different things in terms of charging with this, both stage 1, and then the vehicle can also handle stage 2. We'll get again into more on that in just a little bit here. Inside the vehicle here, you do get a tonneau cover always with it. 2 sets of mats, a couple accessories. So they set you up ready to go with a few functional things here in the back. But one of the main things, guys, is just all of this cargo room. So for a small sedan, you have the ability to put your seats flat all the way through. I'll actually do it for you guys. You can really see this here in the video. I think it really speaks volumes. All of the space that this vehicle does provide. You could fit a few bodies in here if you had to. Me and my buddies have actually had a little fun. Me and Adam can cuddle up and we can fit back here as well. It truly, for a small sedan, offers a lot of functionality. The big difference is a lot of small sedans like the Corolla, you have the cutout for those rear seats. So the fact that it's one straight through channel really allows you guys to use this a lot. And it's pretty funny when you see Priuses at Home Depot picking up the tools, plywood, all those things. So a lot of functionality that way here. And one other thing for you guys as well, well actually 2 more things. One, this is where your 12 volt battery is as well. If you have to jump the car, any connections, anything like that, just so you're aware, the 12 volt battery is in the back of the vehicle here, okay? As well, on your left side here of the vehicle, we've got an outlet in the back of the cabin as well. So for things like coolers, accessories out at the beach, anything like that, you do have an outlet right in the back. There's a switch in the cabin. We'll show you that as well. But the main thing is to know you do have that. It's a 3-prong, 120 volts. And it's nice with the hybrid system. You've got a lot of juice there. It really works well. So, and of course, a backup camera, guys. Let's get in the vehicle and we'll show you some inside as well, guys. So as I get into the Prius here, I'll quickly stop and do my seat adjustments. It is a really nice touch that the Prius plug-in does have full power options here on the XSE model. So me being 6'5", that's always a big deal to me. I always like to talk about it. In this model, guys, there's a few things right away to highlight. The XSE trim level is the first one that gets our Softex interior. So you've got it all the way throughout the vehicle. And one thing that they carry all the way through that you see is this red accenting. So you see it in both the seats, all the way through the stitching, as well as on the dash here. One really nice thing as well, you can tell right now, my accent lighting is all red, but that can actually be numerous different colors. I believe the number is 64 different colors, but it can be numerous different colors. So you really can customize your cabin the way you want. And it really brings a nice touch, lights it up, especially at night. In the showroom here, it doesn't light up quite as much, but you do really notice that at night and stuff like that. I'm 6'5", and there's always comments made just about comfort in some of these smaller sedans. Of course, I've got the power seats, but overall, guys, I can really get comfortable in this vehicle. I've got good vision all the way around. So it's one that I find for a smaller sedan really offers you that opportunity to get comfortable. And yeah, you've got some nice creature comforts in this model. This is the one that has your double panel moonroof. So overall brightness, you really notice here in the cabin just how lit up it is. As far as features around you, let's chat a little bit about some of your tech and what you got going on here, guys. The XSE model is the first taste of tech in these vehicles. So they start to give you some beyond the base model. So one of the big ones here is our larger multimedia screen. You've got the full 12-inch screen for your CarPlay, your Android Auto. All of that's fully wireless and you'll connect right away. And then one big thing that these models have, and you're seeing some of the EVs as well at Toyota, is we've got the sort of heads-up display multimedia information screen in behind here. So this is your one that shows all of your fuel economy, some of your safety features, of course your charging, all of that. And what they've done is they've kind of put it in behind the steering wheel here and then elevated it a little bit. So it's meant to be that kind of mix between a heads-up display and a traditional MID. It works really well where it helps keep your eyes on task is the goal. The main thing is we do get some comments about trying to find your steering column position with the display. So that's always something that I find really nobody's ever perfect. So it's one you kind of have to play with and see where you get your comfort spot there. And then as far as features around you guys, let's chat a little bit about it. You've got heated seats in both front seats, as well as heated in both rear seats. So everybody's comfortable that way, as well as you also have the heated steering wheel here. And one of the nice things, guys, is it's a full perimeter here, heated steering wheel. So I know that's a big comment. This one is full perimeter. So if you're a 10-2 driver or a swag style, you're always going to be comfortable and warm hands. This model does have your heated wiper blades, so don't forget about that. It's over on your dash here. It really is something, especially through this winter, really highlights. So that's here. As far as safety, this has Safety Sense 3.0. So I know you guys know that well. Definitely watch a video here on your channel if you want to learn anything more about safety. One of the big things I like to quickly highlight on this model though, is this does have the elevated premium safety. So you've got your standard stuff, your Safety Sense 3.0, but this also gets into traffic jam assist, lane change assist, and you have the driver monitor camera. So this is a really nice new touch to really make sure that you're safe, peace of mind, no matter what's going on, you're going to be taken care of, you know, in emergency or not. And ultimately, if anything ever happened to you as the driver, the car's got your back. So again, we have lots of videos on the safety features in the vehicle, but it's just good to note that this model does have some of those more premium features. Okay, guys. As far as some other nice little tech around the vehicle, we'll get into it a little bit in this model, but with the Prius plug-in options on this vehicle. Just to quickly chat about this, guys, and again, we can talk a lot about this. You have the ability to choose between full electric mode, normal, traditional hybrid mode, where it will use both gas and electricity, or you can go to an auto mode where the car will choose for you. We have videos on the channel diving deeper into the specifics of this, but understand with the technology in these plug-in hybrids, you get your choices. So if you're going out during the day and you know that 100% the EV range is enough for what you're doing, then use the EV range. And that way you don't use any gas and you'll charge for just a few cents at home overnight. If you know you're gonna be longer than say 100 kilometers and you know for sure you're gonna use up all of that EV range, then that's when you use auto. So the car can think for itself and it'll use that EV charge as it makes the most sense. And if there's ever a situation where it makes sense to, you can put it into hybrid mode and save your EV charge for maybe if you're gonna be down in the city or doing something with a lot of stop and go, and it makes sense to save that charge. So there's a lot of meat and potatoes here in the buttons. That's definitely something when you come to the dealership, ask a ton of questions, play with all the different drive modes. But as a quick little 20-second overview here, I feel like that does pretty well. And again, we've got other videos to dive into that deeper. So this is one of the models. You've got one of the new fancy shifters that you've seen a lot of Priuses, but it's funny, if you've had a Prius before, you're actually used to this style. We've had it just in a few different configurations. And then they now have this more refined style of shifter that we have in a lot of our other models. So for Prius folks in the past, you're probably used to it. But one of the biggest things, don't forget this, when you go for your test drive, press to park when you're all done your drive. Other than that, guys, the main thing to understand here, this is the model where you have just enough tech. If you're looking for all those cherries, that's what the XSE technology pack is for. Okay, guys? So let's get in the back. Let's show you some of that comfort in the back seat, and then from there, we'll hop out and show you the rest. Okay, guys? So in the back seat of the Prius, guys, I want to show you what my seat looks like. I'm 6'5", sitting in that front seat. And overall, guys, it's truly not too bad. I'm 6'5", you expect to be a little crunched in here, but overall it fits. The space, you've got your anchor points for kid seats and all of that. You don't have too many kiddos 6'5" back in here, so if it's anybody normal size, they would definitely fit in here. But the main thing is kid seats, any of that, you've got your functionality. Both, like I said, both of your seats here are heated as well. You've got lots of charge points down below. And one of the nice things is you also have the outlet in this vehicle. It is only a 2-prong outlet. It's not a 3-prong in the back seat here. So one thing, if any of your cords have that ground plug, it actually won't work in this one. Only the 2-prong plugs will. But other than that, you do have all of your charge cords with micro USBs as well. And then the back seats get some nice stuff. You've got your cup holders, and then you do have the ability, we showed you a little bit there from the back, you do have the ability to fold your seats down. Cargo here, with somebody sitting on this side and have that split. So really nice options with functionality with passengers and stuff like that as well in here. So let's hop out. I want to show you guys a little bit on charging, and then we'll get going. Okay, guys? So let's teach you guys a little bit here about some of the fuel and the gas stuff, just so you truly understand some of these, the way that the Prius plug-in works. On the left side of the vehicle here, you've got what you guys are all used to, and I'll quickly show you. You guys are used to this, but you've got your gas port here on this side, the traditional style. Of course, that door locks. That one takes your normal fuel, nothing special there. And like I said, you fill it up and you've got your gas tank. On this side here, this one is not locked. It's just a tension style gate. And this is where your charging port is. This is your J1772 plug. So a really fancy way to say this is a stage 2 only style charger, stage 1 or stage 2, I guess. You plug it into the vehicle and you'll hear a click. When you lock your vehicle, so if you're plugging at a charger or at home, when you walk away from the vehicle and you lock it, this cord will lock to the Prius. So that's a really nice thing to know, is that when the vehicle is locked, nobody can come and mess with your cord, nobody can take your cord or anything like that. It is secure to the vehicle. Like I said, guys, this is 120 volt. This is considered stage 1 charging. On there, there's an indicator so you know exactly if it's charging, if there's any errors going on, anything happening with the vehicle, you know that. This cord is 20 feet long. They say it's 23, it's a little over 20. One of the big thing, guys, and I'm gonna stress this very, very, very heavily, do not use an extension cord. This plug goes straight into your house and this plug goes straight into the Prius. Please do not use an external extension cord. With this cord, guys, on a stage 1 charger, the vehicle will charge in somewhere between 7 to about 10 hours. So the main thing is that every single night, even if you are completely out of charge, every single night this vehicle will charge completely. And if you're doing it at home on your energy, the big thing is we can go through and set it all up with you where you can have a charging schedule that will start only at low peak energy overnight. And then this vehicle will charge for less than $1 every single night. And you'll wake up with that charge of 65 kilometers on this model every single day that you can use and really start to utilize that electric range. Okay, guys, if you're in that market for something that is both extremely fuel efficient, a small family sedan that's perfect for getting around the town, this is a vehicle that I really, really think you guys need to explore. It's something that previously we've never had this model accessible, or if we did, like I said, you would come in and we'd tell you be 2 years away. But for the first time in a very long time, with everything going on in the world, the Prius is available. And guys, we are so excited for you to come down to the dealership and take these for a drive. We've got a few different trim levels. We've got charging stations here at the dealership. We can chat you through all of the new things and make sure that you truly understand the technology that's available to you guys. This is a model that is fun to drive, saves you a ton of fuel, and you look damn good driving it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, definitely drop your comments down below. I love to learn what your thoughts are on the Prius. And if you have any questions, definitely ask them all. This has been a model that we haven't had the opportunity to talk about. And if you can tell, I'm pretty excited too. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.